Here we have the two buildings which comprise the Center for Government International Studies, affectionately known here at Harvard as CGIS. There are two buildings, so there's CGIS North and CGIS South. These are rather new buildings, and they house essentially the government and history department faculty and graduate students, but faculty and graduate students that have a more international interest. They were constructed to facilitate interdisciplinary interaction between government and history scholars in a new and comfortable setting. One of the cool things about these buildings is you'll see that they're circular. So as you go through each floor, it's not your traditional square rectangular building. It's actually one long whole 360-degree loop as you loop around. And I think these natural curves, these loops, actually facilitate more interaction among people in these buildings. Interesting story is actually these two buildings are separate, right? But there were actually original plans to build a sky bridge, a causeway in effect, linking these two buildings up to make it even easier for people to get from the north building to the south building and vice versa. That plan, however, was scrapped, and for reasons of which I'm not sure, but there you have it. There could have been a sky bridge. I should also point out that these buildings also house many of Harvard's research institutes with an international or comparative focus, such as the Weatherhead Center for International Affairs, the Asia Center, the Fairbanks Center for Chinese Studies, and the Korea Institute, just to name a few. So you've got faculty, administrators, graduate students, and other students who come. It's sort of like a mini university community within the broader university here at Harvard. It's quite an exciting place. There's also a very nice cafeteria in the North Building, which is where many graduate students who teach host their office hours. So it's a nice place to be. It's a nice place to study. There's also a library called there's a fun library in one of the buildings in the basements, which is actually a nice place, a nice quiet place to study that many undergraduates go to because it's not very popular. And so it's sort of a refuge from the craziness and chaos of